Good morning. How you doing? I should probably say good afternoon. See, I anticipate this being done within the next hour or two, but it never really works that way. So I'm going to say good afternoon to be on the safe side. And if it's still the morning, well, good to both of them. But let's go ahead and get this started.
Bro, stop. You can't be on this, like, you can't be on a site ass naked complaining about ads. Go watch a Kai or anybody stream. You're gonna see ads. Like, I'm the most stolen from, talked about on the internet.
Debatable.
Ridiculed, fake slandered, everything.
But honestly, you know, the ads are how you keep it quote unquote free by giving up your time for ad sales and ad pitches. Now, I'm gonna say this. 8 ads, and man gotta pay that. He gotta pay them bills, you know, wherever he moved to or that child support. I don't know. He gotta pay for something. It is what it is. If you ain't paying them directly, I mean, you can't really complain.
Y'all think I'm not gonna run these ads?
I mean, hey, if you go sit there and watch them, you go
out of here. I need something. Everybody's stealing my shit all over the internet. I need something.
Hey, bro, you down bad, huh? Because here's what I'm gonna tell you about that. If you doing well and you balling like that, that's a little money. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna give you a little token of advice. If you got the money that you say you got, you can literally make a few investments and damn near quadruple your money based on how much you have. But we just gonna leave it at that. And as a side note, for the people who like to talk about the bread and all of that, I would tell you some stuff, but personally, I don't like talking about the financial side as far as stocks and things that I'm looking up. I could tell you what I'm looking at, but I can't tell you what to buy. Like, I'm looking at Nvidia, especially with the recent drop it had to 116, Verizon, and Nintendo. But that's the most I could tell you.
Bro, your favorite streamer runs ads. All your popping streamers run ads. It's a part of the website. I'm not sitting here clicking at like, hold on, I got how many here? Ad.
I mean, yeah, but your ad volume is excessive. So people are complaining about how excessive it is. They're not complaining about the ads. Like, yeah, they're getting like maybe 3 to 4, but 8 ads. Come on, bro. You might as, that's worse than what was it, Hulu or Disney? I remember, bro, I was watching it was a show on Hulu. No, they did the intro, it was an ad. They showed like 32 seconds, it was another ad. And then after that, something else happened, it was an ad. The episode ended and I got an ad. I was like, bro, y'all already gave me ads before it ended, and then you gave me ads before the next one started too. Like, damn. Like, come on, bro. You struggling much?
Every time you check Twitter, it's a random bum ass speaking on me, talking about Section 8. I never was on Section 8 in my mother's life.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, because how I'm understanding they're saying it is that you lived in Section 8 apartments. That doesn't mean you were on Section 8, but you were in low income housing, because you can't make more than a certain amount of money to live in certain apartments that accept Section 8. So if that's, correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what I interpreted from what they were saying. Because a man, can men even get approved for Section
8? The people that know me in real life know where I came from, know where I'm at now, and are astonished.
Bro, you running 8 ads. 8 ads. I don't know where you interpret what you told them or where you at, but that's down bad behavior. And of course, it's always the argument, the value of my time. But if somebody got money like they say they do, and it's all about doing what you do, you can literally have a lower volume and have way more people watching and not getting annoyed by seeing so many ads and having a heavier turnover. But hey, what do I know? And just to be clear, there's been channels that do this, and there's channels that I watch where there was an ad every 3 minutes. I don't watch them. I don't watch them channels no more. And again, you always talk about people don't say anything productive or try to be helpful, and I get it. Oh, well, my stuff's all over the internet. Okay, but like you said, that's what you wanted. That's what you wanted it. You wanted to do the 50 cent method. That's what you wanted. The fake beef, and then have the bootleg man spread your stuff out to the streets and then get your name out there. That's what you wanted. But I'm gonna tell you right now, you complaining about your bread and getting your bread, spamming ads ain't gonna help it.
That's all I gotta say. There's not a on Twitter, I'm gonna repeat this again, there's not a on Twitter or in a YouTube video who's with me in life.
Debatable.
I on you 1,000%.
Yeah, bro. All right, we believe you. Why you saying it so aggressive? Like, if you are, why are you trying to convince us? You trying to convince us. If that's who you are, that's who you are, right? Or maybe you just lost trying to convince yourself. I don't know. Maybe it's something to think about.
Just don't know what I do outside of it.
Bro, don't challenge people to. That's I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. That's like one of the worst challenges to send out to the internet. I'm gonna just say this: don't give that challenge out, because when they start pulling up your info and telling you about yourself, then you gonna be mad. But you told them you don't know nothing about none of this. You don't know me, and then they find out, and then it's like, well, I mean, it was kind of like a challenge. You probably shouldn't do that.
I'm just a nigga that come on that you could drop negative on and get engagement on for free.
Yeah, your name is free engagement, but the thing is, I don't know of any creators who are dropping negative stuff about you. Maybe there's a few, but more times than not, it's constructive criticism. Like people saying, take care of your alleged daughter. That's not negative. People telling you how to get better at the game. That's not negative. People telling you some of the decisions you're making or poor decisions, or the way you're thinking is not correct, or the statements you make about your own community are counterproductive. All right, bro, whatever.
Talk about LowTierGod on Twitter, boom, get engagement.
And to be fair, because we are a fair channel. We're fair over here. You know what I'm saying? We ain't lopsided. He's right. You know, if you do say something negative about him on Twitter, or you troll him or whatever, you will get engagement. We can't take that away from him. He is right about that.
Talk shit to me on the internet, boom, get engagement. But all you are bums to me. I'm not talking to you in chat. I'm talking about people that say.
Well, I mean, actually you do, especially in your chat when it comes to donos for games and stuff like that. You real quick to call people bums. If they ask you how much, you quick to call somebody a bum. So I mean, hey.
They ridicule shit about me, spreading fake slander. Your life is ass. My life way better than yours. You try to say anything about me, you crumble in one. You crumble in 2 weeks in my shoes.
Very true. I will give him that. A lot of people put in a situation to where people disagree with them on a large scale, or they're quote unquote not liked by a large majority. Yeah, a lot of people would crumble under that pressure, and if they go against the grain, they automatically change their answer. You know, afraid of how people will feel and trying to be agreeable all the time and all of that. Yeah, they will do that. Like, they'll change their answers immediately the minute somebody disagrees with them, or they start getting like pushback. Yeah, they change. But I'm here to tell you now, like, this ain't the channel for you. If you think I'm gonna just agree with you to be agreeing with you, that's where you're wrong. You think I'm gonna say something just so you like me? That's where you're wrong. I stand on my principles 100%, and I will not change my answer, and I am strong in my convictions. And now if I'm wrong, I'll be like, all right, let me evaluate. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But if I feel solid about me being right, I don't give a damn what you say. I'm gonna stand on that, just regardless.
It ain't even about that, bro. Every time I go on Twitter, it's a random bum ass nigga speaking on me too. All these bum ass, fake ass engagement pages.
If you the man like you say you are, how do you have so much free time to see what everybody's posting about you? If you truly are getting bread and successful like you say you are, you do not have time to search the internet or look on the internet about what people are saying about you, because you be too busy making money. And that's a fact.
Like that, like the bums. Like, how dare you try to say it's been grinding for 10 years is on Section 8? You out of your fucking mind? You like, I'm not gonna come on here and flex materialistic. Like, I could take one picture and be like, Section what?
Again, allegedly you were living in low income housing is what they're saying. Well, like I said, I could be misinterpreting or misunderstanding what they're saying, but they're saying you're living where Section 8 was accepted, which means you're in low income housing.
But why? If you stupid dumbass believe I was ever on Section 8, you are a stupid motherfucker.
But I mean, you literally ranted about this for 10 to 15 minutes. For somebody who's successful, or you don't care, or you're unbothered, why you going on so long about it? Like, come on, man.
Apply for something called Section 8, wait 15 years to get on it for cheap rent, you're out of your mind. Like, do you know what Section 8 is designed for? Like, that's designed for single mothers with multiple kids, and they got to be on like a 10, 15 year waiting list.
Nah, man. 10 to 15 year waiting list. It's like a few months, like 2 to 4 months, and then max is 18 months. If you're not selected within 18 months, most likely you won't be approved. But nah, you at the most it might be a year, and that's like pushing it typically. But there's a whole different thing with single bedroom units and all of that being a little bit faster. But nah, the waiting list ain't that long. Come on now.
Like it's always some corny ass negative shit.
But you get on your stream and say negative stuff all the time. I mean, negativity brings negativity. What do you expect? And it ain't even negativity. People are just literally showing what you said and responding to what you said in kind. You are a public figure that gets on the internet and people respond to it. That's how it works. If it bothers you so much, get off the internet.
Like just because I've been handsome on the internet for 10 years.
Well, that's a weird thing to say. I mean, there's plenty of people on the internet that aren't considered attractive or handsome or whatever, and they got people watching them for the same amount of time, 8 to 10 years. It just is what it is. It's, are you entertaining or not? And you've managed to be entertaining for a long period of time. I mean, that's just simply what it is. Whether it's from saying things that get banned, whether it's from troll content and the excellent edits that they have, either way it goes. However, whatever, no Shakira. I would plug it. I'm not gonna do that. But I was tempted. I mean, come and do it. Forget it. Wherever. I had to, bro. Don't judge me. It's only right that I put the plug in. If I drop the plug, I gotta do it.
Just keep trying to find bullshit, all this fake bullshit to pin on me.
Pin on you. A lot of the things you said yourself, and then you got so offensive to the point to where people started coming out saying things. That's your fault.
You can't fuck me.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care. Let me tell you.
It's just that simple. No matter what you see ass to say or try to detract, I got real.
Yeah. Let's move forward.
Go do something with it. Show us your face. Show us a whip you bought. Show us a house you copped.
Damn, they got you. They got you. Well, they hit you with that plug. Perfect, didn't they?
Show us an apartment that you scooped since you made 100 bands. Show us that you're living on your own. Show us bills in your name.
Damn, bro. Anything else? Social security number? I mean, what else you need?
Stop sign. So what's your social security number?
Huh? Oh, come on, man.
Nah, I need all that.
Man, please.
Yeah.
Please don't.
And your address.
You want their phone number? You want? It's like, come on, bro.
Show us tax receipts. Show us your face too. Show us the swag. What's up? But the funny thing is every time I see something, it's just I could easily manipulate any of these bum ass off the smallest minuscule like that. Like I'm not even gonna leak everything, but I could just like. There's been so much I've done over the years on purpose, just to make niggas allude to certain.
Okay, bro. Sure. Yeah, that Drake method was really effective, wasn't it? Even then, let's just say you did do that. That makes you even more corny to make up lies about yourself just for people to report on the lies that you made up about yourself. That's how lame you are. You were so lame you couldn't be yourself and you had to make a character, quote unquote, and be somebody completely different. Now, that's saying that these things are false, but a lot of the things that come up, you're so mad about it. Why were you so mad? You were mad about the address situation where you doxed yourself. You're mad about the things that you said online that people respond to that came out of your mouth. So I don't get it. I don't get it, bro. It didn't work for Aubrey Graham. It's not gonna work for you. Just trust it doesn't work, bro. But nice try. And on a side note relating to a character, it's not necessarily being a character that's corny. It's only corny when you're perpetuating an image of a real person. When you're saying, this is me, I'm real, yada, 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 but you're putting up a fake persona. That doesn't make any sense. There's a contradiction. Now, if you're a character from Jump Street and it's straight up like, this is who I am, this is me on media, like Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle is not Dave Chappelle on Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle is a whole nother person outside of comedy, and he tells you, this is me on comedy. Don't come up to me and Rick James me. That's not, bro, we go home. This is a job. You get what I'm saying? That's not how you perpetuate. That's not how you presented yourself. You presented yourself as, I'm real, I'm me, this is who I am. You can't, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Does that make sense? It doesn't work like that.
On purpose. Like when you're watching my stream,
Taco meat.
and you're so peeled in that you're like looking at my YouTube search history and all that, like you dumbass. Look, let me show you something. I'm not gonna show you, but you know how many profiles I got on this computer? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 25.
Good job. He can count to 25. But here's the thing about this. Now you're saying that people are weird. The people who watch you are weird. That's weird. You have 25 profiles. So let me get this straight. Instead of being real and having a few, you got 25 profiles, and that doesn't strike as weirdo behavior to you?
You know what those 25 different profiles in this computer is? All 25 of those profiles are all different Google search engines.
Now, when you say stuff like that, that sounds like it's engaging in criminal activity. Like, I'll keep it real with you. Like, the only people I know that got that many different, let's just say, phones or burner phones and stuff like that is when they engage in specific activity. More times than not, it's not legal. Now, having all these profiles, you can't even effectively multi-manage that many profiles. Let's just put it into perspective, right? How many different algorithms that would be? You are not that complex of an individual. And by the time you're looking up specific things, it's counterproductive to have that many. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you're saying doesn't even make any sense. You're gonna have about 22 of them that are inactive at all times, because you can't navigate all of them or even keep up with what all of them do. Like, you try to make stuff sound so grandiose and like it's so big and it's so major and it's just so intricate and intelligent and so tricky that the average mind can't comprehend it. If you're on a Google search, right, let's just say you're searching Google. Whatever you're doing on Google, TikTok, Instagram, or browser, you're burning at least an hour, hour and a half minimum on one profile. And if you're on your stream, you're not shifting through more than 2 to 3 profiles. Like, you might have a profile that's predominantly gaming to keep up with gaming. You may have one that's predominantly business, stocks, real estate, yada, yada. You may have one that's typically like, let's say, fresh and fit, academics, and O'Shea Duke Jack. Not saying you watch those people. We know you watch act, but you got like podcasts and stuff. That's 3. Max, that's the most you can even manage, and those are the most you'll even remember that have what access where. Because when you exceed 3 and you start to enter higher numbers, you're not even going to remember what's on each profile. Like, common sense, bro. Come on, man.
Yet you dumbass.
You calling people dumb, and you got 22 Google accounts you're not even using, allegedly, from what you're saying.
Think for 1 second that I would, out of 25 profiles, that I would click on this particular one.
Go on.
Leave it on when I got 25 profiles to search on my PC.
And or you were getting ready to search something and you forgot that was the profile you were looking that stuff up on. And I would say he's lying, but I remember on that the seafood videos where he couldn't remember that his save file was on a certain PlayStation profile because he couldn't remember which one he saved it on. So I do believe he does have that many profiles. Why? Why, man?
And you bum ass nigga believe I could type anything in my search engine, leave it there on purpose.
Bruh, you are truly the Copenator. But let's go ahead and move forward.
Believe it, I got 25 different Google search engines.
Do you also got 25 lighters on your dresser as well?
Love it, man.
25 lighters on my dresser, yes sir.
That are not connected to each other. I could surf on any one of those discreetly. But hey, let these dumb broke ass niggas keep speaking on me. I guess it's good business for you. Want quick engagement? Talk about LowTierGod. It'll be a bunch of niggas that flock. Like, you just know me. Like, it seemed like real. Like, where's your source at? If you want to claim XYZ, tell them they got this fake ass bull.
It's you. We're telling you, because you are who we got it from. Remember, Mr. I made it up, Drake style? Yeah, that's you.
Where's the source so we can get the arrested too?
Bro, ain't nobody trying to see you get arrested, bro. Well, I can't speak for everybody. I can only speak for myself and the people who rock with me here. We ain't, because you spread the information about yourself, so it'd be you that would be getting arrested. for doing it to yourself.
Leak your source. If it's authentic, leak your source, but you won't do that. Because you're trying to do illegal on the internet. For what? Because you're still sitting at home broke?
Now, this is one thing that I say, if you commit any virtual situations, I don't recommend it. I just say, yeah, he says stupid things. Unless he does something to you personally first and then you do it back, that's different. But if he doesn't personally do something to you to where you'll have a personal vendetta because he started it and put your family life in danger or something like that, you really shouldn't do that because you'll be mad if somebody did it to you. So you don't do that.
Ain't nobody had a conversation with me ever in life. Yeah, all these. How do you get info and nobody ever spoke to me?
Because you came on and you said it yourself. And then also a lot of things are public. They're public documentation. A lot of times people will post or say where they work and do certain things or say certain things, be certain places. So they don't have to speak to you to observe. It's very easy to observe what a person does and then come to a conclusion based on their actions when they're just forefront actions. But as far as what that person's thinking or why they did what they did, there's no answer for that. But as far as the actions that took place or what the person did do, that is not reporting on anything fake. That it happened or you said it.
Where's the info coming from? If you never spoke to me. If I've never said it, how is it accurate?
Your cosign isn't necessary for accurate information. It's like, so because if you say something's not accurate, all of a sudden it's not accurate. All right, bro. Okay.
I don't know my whole life story, but I ain't ever told my whole life story.
You have though. Anytime it comes down to people talking about your pops, how you could have been the athlete, or you getting picked on when you was younger by ball rogs, you like to call them, which is why you have so many issues now, which is why you call yourself new age black. Dude, we got it from you.
Like, that don't even make no motherfucking sense. Like,
and as a side note, you know how it's accurate? Because people like you always move a specific kind of way, talk a specific kind of way. You cannot fake that. So majority of time, when people act the way that you act, you're the stereotype for that individual. Now, does that mean the things that you said were false or the things that happened to you weren't true? No, not at all. But to say that stuff is things are lies or they're not true, you are exhibiting behavior of these things actually taking place to you. That's the reason why you say them. So come on, man.
Tell you, man, this internet is just smoke and mirrors. It's just full of peons that's trying to latch on that are way more popular that they wish that they could be.
You sure about that?
How the fuck you niggas know people's life stories but don't know about them? I don't got no criminal record, none of that type of.
Now, what I will say, in California, if he's in California, those documents are not public. Now, they can submit for their own records. I mean, from what it said, I'm just going off what it said. You can get your own record, but as far as pulling up somebody's criminal history or criminal record, you can't. Now, I'm thinking though, if it's a charge where you're prosecuted, I think it's public record because you did it, so it's there, but I don't know. But from as far as what I read, an individual can't access somebody's criminal record. Now, as far as a specific charge or what that person did to get convicted, I think you can see that because it was with a jail sentence. So I'm pretty sure it'd be public to see what the person got charged with or for. So basically it will be there independently based on the story, or if somebody did a story about it, or if it was in a newspaper. But as far as you just accessing their information and getting their criminal record or whatever they've done or offenses they committed, I don't believe that would be available. It says you cannot get it. It says individuals cannot obtain it. However, that doesn't mean that you can't see online or somewhere or a story about what happened when it happened. But that's different from the specific actual arrest or conviction. That's due to the story of what happened, is not necessarily their public record. Does that make sense? It's a nuanced situation. So to say it again, you can see what the person did, but that's only because of extra information or seeing what happened. But as far as accessing their documentation, no. If you get their documentation, as far as I know, looking there, that you didn't obtain it legally. So be very careful about stuff like that.
So it's not like you could just go look up priors and be like, damn, this nigga LTG really was out here like committing felonies. You can't even say that.
And on a legal standpoint, he is right. From what I read, he's right about that. You can't look it up. The individual cannot. But that's limited to California. So if he's in California, nah, you can't. I'm just saying as far as what Google said. I ain't saying it's true. I'm not saying I'm right. I'm just saying that's what it said.
Nigga, if that was, bro, the mug shot would have been up. Eat it, bro.
Why you always chewing gum all the time, man? Seriously. If your breath stank, brush your teeth and your tongue. And if that don't fix it, go to the dentist and get some plaque off your teeth, bro. You do not need to chew gum all the time.
I catch you posting any of my videos on Twitter. I'm DMCAing your shit. I'm trademark infringement. All you dumbass trying to use my name for engagement. I own LowTierGod, so I will go through the petty process. Not because I give a but I will go through the petty process just to show you dumbass that I actually coined my.
I don't think you truly understand how a trademark works. It's like, as far as your name, yes, you own it. Nobody can open up a business with that name. They can't do business under that name, things like that. But as far as public responses responding to you or posting clips that you're doing and responding to you, which is fair use, that doesn't fall under the guise of trademark violations. Like, that's not violating a trademark. So you could try if you want to waste your money on lawyers, but they'll tell you that they can't do nothing about it.
You know, I own the rights to LowTierGod, right? So if I really want to like go get a lawyer on some cease and desist type shit.
Speaking of lawyers, how's that YouTube lawsuit going? Is it going well? because it's going to be real effective. How's that lawsuit going?
And really make it so them corny ass little videos you dumbass be dropping, when you try to counter, you can't get them back up because YouTube ain't a third party system. Oh, I could do that. Bro, I could literally just ask the lawyer, be like, yo, could you give me the cease and desist? Send that right back to YouTube. They see it's a court order, court number.
If your lawyer doing that, you have an incompetent lawyer and they just robbing you of your money because that is not how that works. It will not work and it won't do nothing for you.
The videos won't come back up. Like, if I really wanted to get that petty, I got the resources to do that.
Okay, so let me get this straight. You got the resources to do that, but yet you sit around upset all day talking about people stealing your videos and you should have millions of dollars because all the videos that got your name and your views and all of that, yet you ain't done nothing about it. You were so upset about not collecting all the quote unquote funds that you were supposed to be making, and you're just letting them do it. You're just letting them collect funds because you're just such a oh, I'm not worried about it type. If I were to give okay bro, sure, you're gonna I'm gonna say it again out of your own mouth. You get mad that other people make money off of your name, yet you have the resources to quote unquote, oh, stop it and get your channels taken down, yada yada yada, but you ain't done it. But yeah, you have such vitriol for the trolls and the people who do this, but you just let it stay up. It doesn't make any sense. It's a contradiction. Am I tripping? Am I tripping? Am I wrong? Honestly, am I tripping?
You broke ass don't have the resources for shit. Because you're so worried about the you think God got going on. I'm not showing no materialistic items to you bum ass. You think you'll keep being broke? I'll keep being LowTierGod and beyond and beyond and beyond. While you just sit there and just be left in the dust, typing on Twitter all day and dropping these squeegee ass videos. You seen how you niggas zoom in on me in these videos?
Damn, bro. The trolls so good they got you watching troll content about you. That's crazy.
You got your out. It's plain and simple.
How did we get here? Look, bro, it's time for men. Just accept it, bro. It's 2025.
DMing asking them how big my is and shit like that. You niggas zesty as hell.
Are y'all really doing that? I really hope y'all not doing that. If you were asking females about this man's Johnson time, bro, y'all, you gotta stop, bro. You need to get some help. I'm gonna be honest with you. You need to get either you need to shoot your shot at him or get some help. Holla at him because it's time for men, or get some help. Don't be DMing no female about no man's junk, bro. What are you doing?
Got a text message talking about these motherfuckers are weird asking me your size. You got men asking, do I really have a BBC?
Come on, bro. Come have a seat. We need to have a talk. We need to have a talk. Is your internet unk? You know, we need to have a man talk right now. This is just on a man to man, a man to boy, whatever you want to call it. This is time to have a real man talk. We gotta hold the video. I have a feeling that he's not lying about this, and I shouldn't feel that way. I feel as if he's telling the truth, right? And as far as he says, it's allegedly. Now, if you are doing this and you are legitimately asking about this man's junk like this, and you are a man, if it's a woman, it is what it is. It doesn't matter. You're a woman. But as a grown man, or even as a teenage boy, whatever it is, it ain't funny, bro. It's not cool. We don't co-sign that over here. You know what I'm saying? Men don't do that. We don't do that. That's a no-no. All right. I ain't gonna let you no more. I didn't say what I didn't say. All right. Let's continue. Don't do that, man. If y'all doing it, don't do that. All right. Sorry I had to adult you like that. You know what I mean? But it be like that sometimes.
I'm not even joking. Like I'm telling you, man, these are weirdos, bro. They are zesty ass weirdos. You're trying to ask to confirm if I have a big or not. That's zesty, bro. That's zesty obsession, everything, all of the above.
Like, I really don't think he's lying. That's the worst part is looking, because I watched this content for a long time, right? He don't look like he playing. Just like, he look dead serious right here. Like he ain't yelling, he ain't doing the semantics, nothing. Like this man's like, bro, why are you asking females about this? That is weird, bro. Don't do that. If you are doing it, stop doing that.
Niggas want my to accidentally pop out of my shorts so bad on stream.
You know why else I believe him? I've seen his chat and some of the stuff they be saying in chat. That it ain't the trolls. It's people in his own chat saying stuff like that, saying weird stuff like that, writing it off as jokes. So I'm just saying, bro. But also, to be fair, because we gonna be fair here, all you do is make homoerotic jokes all the time. So if you appeal to a certain type of crowd and then they start responding like you built that,
like a picture is a Saturn stick.
That's the relationship you built with your audience. You always talking about BBC this and that and what you would do, and to people's moms and how dudes are watching you on stream with chickens in their hand. You kind of invited it. I'm gonna be honest. You did kind of invite that behavior.
Nigga, I open up the OnlyFans tonight. How many men you think would purchase a subscription? Ask yourself that question.
Honestly, it'd be the people in your own chat more than it'd be the trolls. It's gonna be the people that's in your chat.
Nigga, I drop an OnlyFans link tonight. I guarantee you tons of sliding their cards, praying to God it's BBC and that. That shit would have no women subscribers. It'd be all buying my subscription, hoping I'm in there propelling BBCs and all that type of just swinging it, propelling shit in the mirror, BBC squats, all that.
Bro, are you so damn bad? Are you considering this? Like, why you got a whole plan and workout plan for what you would do on there? I don't know, bro. It's time for man, homie. 2025, be yourself, bro.
I'm telling you, bro, these are sexually obsessed with me. It can't be nothing else. It's been going on for way too long, bro.
All right, man, it's time to wrap this up, man. This man ain't going on so long, even the cat tired of hearing it.
I'm telling you, that it don't exist. Bro, don't ask me stupid questions like that. Come on. Anyways, I'm telling you, I have never met any of these IRL. Every time I see somebody in person, they're fans. I'm telling you, it's only this online fake ass fugazi bullshit. Shit does not happen to me in real life.
Yeah, because in reality, if a person's a fan of you, they're going to go talk to you. If a person doesn't like you or not a fan of you, they're not going to engage you. They're not going to go up and talk to you. They're not going to be like, oh, this LTG, let me go do this or do that. Nah, bro, it just is what it is. But if a person doesn't really like you like that, they're not going to engage you in conversation. That's why you don't see it. Like, for example, if I seen you in real life, I ain't going to say nothing to you. What do I need to say something to you for? Like, I don't like you or dislike you. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't talk to you. So that doesn't mean that the people don't exist. It's just, if a person's indifferent, they're not going to go address you or talk to you. If a person doesn't like you, they're not going to go engage confrontation why? You know what I'm saying? Why do that? They gonna feel how they want to feel about it, and it's like, oh, there's that fool, and that's about as far as it goes. But they're not gonna be like, oh, there's that fool. Hey man, what's up? Go get an autograph, or just nothing like that. They gonna see you. They gonna be like, oh, that fool, and then they gonna move on. That's it. But yeah, when people come up to you or they're fans of you, they're gonna respond in kind as far as being a fan. But the ones who are not going to engage you. That's why you don't see it.
So what dissing or making up bull about LowTierGod does, it allows that are useless IRL, have no friend groups, no nothing, to collectively get together and have something to talk about negative about one person that they do not know.
No, it's more like Detroit Becoming Human or Indigo Prophecy. It's just interactive entertainment. Nothing more, nothing less. It's really not that deep.
And we got another dumbass in here talking about something from how many years ago? This bringing up 2014 shit. Make it an hour, bro. Like, you see what I'm talking about?
That's what you wanted, right? People to always talk about it, always talk about the situations you had. That's what you wanted.
Like, why are you bringing up something from 2014? Man, 2 weeks that instead.
We're sorry.
The out of here.
They'll just come back with one of their 25 profiles.
Nigga asking me about something from over a decade ago. Listen, I'll answer your dumbass question real quick. My master plans always work.
Do they?
I'm gonna say it one last time since you asking me about something from 2014. I was like, damn. All right, I with this FGC. How could I get into the FGC without ever winning the tournament but being one of the most talked about names in the scene? I literally said that to myself.
Look, you think you got a booger. Just excuse yourself, man.
I said, all right, I'm gonna make a video called Why Gamers Are Single. Something why gamers are single, or what the reasons why gamers are single. Bro, look, like, clearly the work because I'm still doing my thing.
I'll give him the longevity props. He like that weird cousin or uncle that you always check in on and just to see what they up to. It's more of that situation.
What, 10 something years later? Clearly work, dumbass. Any ways, I said, damn, how could I get into the scene? I'm not trying to win tournaments, but I want to play, but I want to get the attention of the most known players. So here's what I did. Started dropping these YouTube videos. I would go on Twitter and I would spam and at every last lit nigga in the FGC. Back then it was Gutex, Mike Ross, all these niggas. I would go on Twitter and spam my links at these niggas relentlessly.
So basically you wanted to come up off the hype of someone else, is what you're saying?
Relentlessly I was doing that.
But again, you're you, right? Because you did it all on your own. You didn't need nobody. It's funny how, just like academics, people like you, when you do get a little notoriety, you forget where you came from. And you forget that these people shouted you out. This is the only reason why you even started making moves. You had to address Boogie to get a bunch of attention. You trolled people to get attention. You clout chased to get attention. So for you to try to differentiate or make yourself different or try to stand out like, oh, I'm me, I built something. No, you didn't. Let's be very clear. No, you didn't. You built it off the backs of other people because you by yourself couldn't do it. It didn't go anywhere by yourself. Hey, I got the whole history folder. I still need to finish it. But nah, bro, we not gonna do that.
Kept doing it. My shit started catching a flame. I was like, oh shit, I'm getting subs. Like I said, I still remember when I got my first 32 subs. I'm like, damn, I got 36 subs, 32 subs. Oh, shit. Getting comments, everything. Bro, nigga, I created a character this could hate because I knew I could take that.
And that's what's crazy is people really didn't hate you like that. They just got them to look. And once they started looking, they were like, well, he ain't too bad. He all right. So once people came to that conclusion, you had the opportunity to build from that. But you chose the easy route. You were like, let me be controversial until it cost you. That's always how that works. If you remain being controversial, one day it will cost you. And you're going to lose way more than what you bargained for.
Bro, if I would have came off like some fucking squeegee or some nice.
You did. That's why you got mad and started hating. And that's how you got views.
Or something like that, I wouldn't be here right now. I literally created a multiverse version of myself that allowed.
And that's why people watch. Man, this man is slow as hell. Talk about a multiverse. Bro, there's no multiverse nothing, bro. It's just regular old reality. This man's stuck in his imagination, ain't he? But if you kicked it with your boy this long, I appreciate you hanging with me. Links in the description below like always. And in the meanwhile, I'm out. Have a good one.